Fiona Leonard. A sophomore, number 9, Anna Salvador. A junior, number 10, Emerson Aquaviva. A sophomore, number 11, Reggie Whalen. A sophomore, number 12, Emmy Channel. A senior, number 13, Lexi Moresi. A freshman, number 15, Amelia Seberg. A senior, number 16, Bridget Fosnet. And a junior, number 45, Ginny Weeks. It is now time for your night's starting lineup. A junior, number 1, Nikki Daly. A senior, number 4, Kate Scully. A junior, number 6, Kate Shagru. A junior, number 7, Maddie O'Connor. A senior, number 8, Maggie Murphy. A junior, number 9, Avery Constable. A sophomore, number 12, Emma Razanen. A senior, number 15, Kylie Keene. A sophomore, number 16, Sophia Warden. A sophomore, number 20, McKenna Moore. A junior, number 22, Sophia Fina. And a sophomore, number 30, Taylor Farrell. Now, if you could please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Joe Walsh Field for some Scarlet Knights playoff lacrosse. We had a little insect problem in the other room, so sorry for the late joining to this lovely Friday evening here in Walsh Stadium, where your North Andover Scarlet Knights are taking on Lincoln-Sudbury for this 8 vs 9 matchup in MIAA Division I playoffs. I'm Mike Lane of In the Lane Podcast and Mike Lane Edits, and I'm the only guy on the call tonight. Nick Maxwell offered me to be the voice of the game tonight, and North Andover with the goal, and
Knights goal.
that will be
No goal.
oh, no goal then. Lincoln-Sudbury's hanging it up the field. Be stopped. Pass to the North Andover side of the field. Lincoln-Sudbury looking for a good shot here. But North Andover heavily pressing. Yeah, Lincoln-Sudbury taking their time, trying to find the right shot. But North Andover with heavy coverage. There'll be a stoppage of play. It'll be a penalty shot here. It'll be a false start. Takes it up. And just outside. Lincoln-Sudbury trying to find it the right shot here. Couldn't get the penalty. Three minutes into the game, Lincoln-Sudbury's been the heavy presser on offense, keeping North Andover on its toes. But North Andover doing a very good job with defensive coverage, especially with that missed penalty shot. Could be a big factor here in this game. Yeah, Lincoln-Sudbury just taking their time. Almost intercepted. That is number 4, Caitlin Scully, almost had the interception. Not quite there. And Lincoln-Sudbury with the goal.
Lincoln-Sudbury goal scored by number 5, MIAA Helen.
That'll be number 5, MIAA Helen. So it is 1-0, Lincoln-Sudbury in the lead. North Andover needs to get back on offense to have a chance in this game. Lincoln-Sudbury heavily stayed in that offensive zone, and they got the goal first. So this could be a big factor in the game. Take the face off. Everyone fighting for the ball. North Andover have it, and that's number 15, Kylie Keene. She's taking it down the field. She gets hit a little bit. Be stoppage of play. North Andover going to the offensive into Lincoln-Sudbury's territory for the first time of the game. Nikki Daly finds Sophia Fina. She's looking to shoot, and not quite there. But looks like a foul on, I think she'll get a penalty shot here. She'll have another opportunity for a goal. Fina. And, oh, I thought it was a goal. Couldn't quite get it. But Lincoln-Sudbury cruising down the field. This could get dangerous here. And they get the second goal of this game.
Goal scored by number 5, MIAA Helen.
That is MIAA Helen, her second goal. So the score now is 2-0 with Lincoln-Sudbury in the lead with about 5 minutes left in this first quarter. North Andover needs to just calm down a little bit. It's still early in the game. You had a great offensive possession. And it'll be Lincoln-Sudbury's possession. I'm not really sure what happened there. But North Andover had a good offensive position. They just couldn't quite get the shot. So I think if they get the right shot, they could be back in this game. But I don't want to speak too soon. Lincoln-Sudbury will be stoppage of play. Will be a foul. It'll be a penalty shot, I believe. And couldn't quite get it. But it will stay with Lincoln-Sudbury. They were closest to the ball when it went out of bounds. A rule that I was unaware of in lacrosse. Lincoln-Sudbury, not in a hurry here. They're just taking their time, waiting for the right shot. North Andover needs to still have a heavy defense presence if they want to have any momentum shift here in this game. Looks like there's a little downpour coming. I wonder if that will affect this game here today. I think. Looks like a little rain. We foul. And it'll be, I believe, North Andover possession here. That's number 4, Maddie O'Connor. Passing by 4 defenders. Loses the ball, but is quick to pick it up. And a little stick check. North Andover back in Lincoln-Sudbury's zone. I don't know if that's the proper lacrosse term, but that's what we'll go with today. You stoppage of play. Couldn't quite get the penalty shot. Lincoln-Sudbury will be back on offense. Little high pass. And it is scooped up by Maddie O'Connor. She'll take it down to the middle of the field. And is heavily pressed by some defenders of Lincoln-Sudbury. But number 20, McKenna Moore. Quick to find number 22, Sophia Fina. She's thinking about it. but finds Nikki Daly. And
Knights goal. Scored
Nikki
by number
Daly with the
1,
first goal for the
Nikki
North Andover
Daly.
Knights. Wasn't quite sure if she's going to shoot it there, but she had the right opportunity. So the score now will be 2-1, Lincoln-Sudbury in the lead. But this gives the Knights a good position to come back in. They found the right shot. They had the right opportunity. They got into the Lincoln-Sudbury zone. And still 3 minutes left of this quarter. If they can get one more goal before the end of the quarter, I think they'll be in a good position for the rest of this game. The face-off. False start. It'll be North Andover possession. North Andover, the opportunity to get back in Lincoln-Sudbury's zone. If they can get another goal here before the end of the quarter, that could put them in position to tie and potentially take the lead. Number 20, McKenna Moore. And there's a foul. Thought about the shot, but instead finds number 7, Maddie O'Connor. Go out of bounds. Couldn't quite see it from here, but it'll stay with the Knights. And I think number 4 was Caitlin Scully, so if I missed that, I apologize. I think I said Maddie O'Connor. Two minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Lady Knights trying to find the right opportunity to score. And oh my goodness. Another goal for the Scarlet Knights. That came out of nowhere.
Number 1, Nikki
That was
Daly.
number 1, Nikki Daly. Second goal of the game, second goal of the Knights. And here, folks, we're tied. With 1 minute 52 left here in this first quarter. This could be a real turning point for the Knights to take a lead and shift the momentum here in this game. And Lincoln-Sudbury will win the face-off. We'll take it down past the field. Stoppage of play. Lincoln-Sudbury, I imagine you don't want to try to score too fast because you don't want to give North Andover time to score before the end of the quarter. So if I were them, take their time, but I'm not a Lincoln-Sudbury fan, so I don't want to give them advice. But yeah, they're just taking their time like they have, and they're just going to wait for
Final
the
minute of play
right
of
shot.
the first quarter.
There was 1 minute left to play here in this first quarter. North Andover still doing a good job of heavy pressure on Lincoln-Sudbury, not making it easy. And Lincoln-Sudbury was double teamed, but she'll find a way to get it out of harm's way. Number 10 looking for the nice shot, and she'll get the goal. That is, cannot see it from here. I'll have Lyric announce her name.
Lincoln-Sudbury goal scored by number 10, Emerson Aquaviva.
That is number 10, Emerson Aquavina. Let me check that again just to make sure I got the spelling. Avery. Number 1, Avery Aquavina. Excuse me. Number 10, Emerson Aquaviva. So 25 seconds left here in this first quarter. I wonder what North Andover will do. Battle for the ball here. Lincoln-Sudbury will pick it up. Cuts past the defender. Looks for an open girl. Short time here. 3 seconds left to go. And finds the shot, but couldn't quite make it.
That is the end of the
Score
first quarter.
Is
Lincoln-Sudbury
3-2. Lincoln-Sudbury in the lead. We'll take a short 2-minute break, and we will see you all in the second quarter.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
Hi, my name is Sid, and I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
We cover all North Andover sports related, from doing a full broadcast to just little social media posts.
We do morning announcements Fridays before school. We operate cameras, and we learn how to use a camera. It's very fun and a good experience.
We do many fun things, including interviewing basketball players on the basketball team, the football coaches from the football team, and it's just a lot of fun interviewing everyone.
You can join us Tuesdays after school in the athletics office.
The Farm Legacy Project has roots back over a decade. In 2012, a group of volunteers got together with the idea of collecting and archiving information on the town's many historic farm properties and the families that tended to them. This group is now together again, and their work is culminating in a multi-part documentary series about the past, present, and future of farms in North Andover. It features interviews with members of over a dozen different farm families, who provide first-hand accounts of how the culture and business of farming has changed over time.
The farm was bought by my grandparents, Martin and Magdalena Smolak, who immigrated from Poland to Maine, to Lawrence, to here to buy the farm.
I was a city girl. I learned to pick vegetables.
But we were fussy about our corn, like we didn't cozy to people stripping it down. Like we always made a point to open it up to see if there was a little worm. But it makes a difference if you know how to open it than just stripping it down.
This project seeks to keep generations of community history alive and be an educational experience about the town we call home and the industry that is responsible for the food we put on our tables every day. Episode 1 is now available on the North Andover CAM YouTube channel at northandovercam.org. Episode 2, focusing on the evolution of technology on farms, will be released in 2026.
Good evening and welcome back to Joe Walsh Stadium for some MIAA girls lacrosse against Lincoln-Sudbury's in the lead against North Andover with a 3-2 lead. And just a little background information for those unfamiliar. Earlier in the first round, North Andover beat Bridgewater Raynham 23-1 here at Joe Walsh Stadium on Tuesday. And Lincoln-Sudbury beat Needham 13-7 on Wednesday. So the winner of this game will play number 1 Notre Dame Academy, who beat Natick 17-1 yesterday. So this is a really important game for the rest of playoffs as we begin the second quarter of this playoff game. Little face off here. We have false start, and Lincoln-Sudbury will start on offense. So there's a little rain happening here, but Lacrosse is unaffected. See, Lincoln-Sudbury having good passes, but not open shots yet. North Andover's got to be careful here. But they're doing a great job on defense. Quick passes here by Lincoln-Sudbury. Aqua Viva thought about the shot, instead passes it back around. And it is raining hard here in North Andover, Massachusetts. But Lincoln-Sudbury couldn't quite get it. That was number 3, Nina Fraggle, just rolled outside. But Lincoln-Sudbury will stay on offense. Lincoln-Sudbury taking their time. Like, they're not in a rush to score or anything. They have the 3-2 lead. So they're in no hurry whatsoever to get a goal. Anything, North Andover needs to find a way to intercept a pass or something to change the momentum, because they are taking their time. But the ball will go out of bounds. And can't quite see it from here, but it'll be North Andover possession. That's number 15. What am I? It's Kylie Keene, I believe. Took the opening drive down the field. Be a stoppage of play. It'll be a penalty shot here for North Andover. That is number 8, Maggie Murphy. Excuse me, that was not Maggie Murphy. That was number 2. Hope I get this right. Coney. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but she'll put the Knights back tied 3-3 here in this second quarter. Number 2, Coney with the goal. And North Andover looking to change the momentum here. Face off. Nikki Daly will take it. Makes a little spin move to get Lincoln-Sudbury a little away from her. But North Andover back in this offensive zone. Number 7 with the goal. That is Maddie O'Connor. She'll put the Knights in the lead for the very first time in this game. And just like that, 2 consecutive goals. Here, play after play. This is anyone's game, folks. I may not know anything about lacrosse, but that was pretty darn cool, if I say so myself. We've faced off. We've thrown up in the air. And will look like Lincoln-Sudbury with possession, but it'll roll out of bounds. Lincoln-Sudbury will maintain possession. See, Lincoln-Sudbury trying to tie this game back up. They had the early lead, but North Andover and their 2 consecutive goals, play after play, put them in front for the first time, and that almost looked like a goal, but just a little outside, and it'll be out of bounds. Where did I was looking for my phone for the roster. Lost possession. And it'll be Knights back on offense here. This could get big. Number 20, McKenna Moore. She was getting pressed, but just couldn't quite get it in the net. But good effort by the Knights. I will say that is tough when you're getting double teamed, and she just found a way to just cruise right through it. So props to number 20, McKenna Moore. Be a penalty shot. Couldn't quite get it for McKenna Moore, number 20. But she will apparently get another one here. Maybe this one will have a different outcome. And she gets it. Number 20, McKenna Moore. Couldn't get it the first time? Okay. I'll get it the second time. My, oh my. The Knights now have a 5-3 lead here at Joe Walsh Stadium. Talk about a momentum change like no other. There's 5 minutes and 39 seconds left here in this first half. Lincoln-Sudbury needs to get back in their offensive zone and quick if they want to have a chance in this game, because North Andover's on fire right now, even though it's raining. Little fight for the ball. It'll be Lincoln-Sudbury. Number 10 will cruise around some North Andover defenders. Can't quite see their numbers, but they're passing all around the zone. Will be a stoppage of play. It will be a penalty shot for Lincoln-Sudbury. I believe that's a penalty shot. But they'll remain on offense here. Looking to at least get one goal before the half ends. And there'll be another stoppage of play. Lincoln-Sudbury couldn't quite get it in the back of the net. Is that a penalty shot? Another penalty shot. That was, I believe, number 3 for Lincoln.
Sudbury goal scored by number 3.
Number 3, Nina Fragel. She'll put Lincoln-Sudbury with the one score, within one score of the Knights, with 3.5 minutes left in this game. That was very important for Lincoln-Sudbury. It had been a little bit since they had a goal scoring, but with 3.5 minutes left in this half, they could really go for their way here in this game. But Sudbury start on offense. Stick check. Sophia Fino will take it on. We'll start on offense for the Scarlet Knights. Good defense there by Lincoln-Sudbury. That was... I missed their number. It looks like number 6, but Lincoln-Sudbury will go back on the offense. Looking to tie this game before the end of this first half, and they'll get the goal.
Lincoln-Sudbury goal scored by number 13, Lexi Morrissey.
That was number 13, Lexi Morrissey, a senior. Folks, we got a tied ball game here in this first half. Lincoln-Sudbury back, I would say, a little more in their comfort zone. They tied this game. 2.5 minutes left to go in this first half. Every goal here matters for North Andover and Lincoln-Sudbury. This will be, I think this could be whoever has the ball at the end of the game wins the game. Well, we shall see. Nikki Daly heavily pressed. North Andover looks to start on offense here with 2 minutes left to go. A little over 2 minutes. And it'll be picked up by, that was number 3 of Lincoln-Sudbury, Nina Fragel. But Lincoln-Sudbury, I can hear the parents from here. Let's hope that translates. Let's see if that translates to them turning the tides here with a minute and a half left to go. Here in this first half. They are just going to play it safe, it seems. You don't want to give the opposing team any time before the end of the half to have a chance at offense. So Lincoln-Sudbury taking their time, waiting for the right shot. We're about to approach 1 minute here at the end of the first half, but a little collision.
Final minute of play of the first half.
And there's a North Andover player on the field. Now we'll finally get a stoppage of play. Looks like she'll be okay. Just a little limping. Can't quite see it from here, but hope she's okay. She's walking, so probably just get checked out, make sure things good. Just a little under 40 seconds left here in this first half. Lincoln-Sudbury wants to find a goal so they can take the lead before the end of this first half. And North Andover heavily pressing here on defense, making sure they do not get a goal before this first half ends. Before this first half ends. There'll be a stoppage of play. .5 seconds left. And Lincoln-Sudbury's got to go fast if they want to get a goal here before the end of this first half. And takes the shot. And couldn't quite get it. Scooped up by North Andover. And the score is 5-5. North Andover and Lincoln-Sudbury. This is a great game for my first ever lacrosse matchup that I've ever seen. And we'll take a short break here for halftime. Let North Andover and Lincoln-Sudbury talk it up with their coaches, see what they're doing good, what they need to improve. And we'll take a 5-minute break here, and we will see you guys right after halftime with quarter number 3 coming up here at Joe Walsh Stadium. Good evening and welcome back to Joe Walsh Stadium. We have a score of 5-5 here in this second round matchup between North Andover and Lincoln-Sudbury. And we will have a face-off here to begin the third quarter. Little adjusting of the sticks. And Lincoln-Sudbury here to start on offense. Couldn't quite get it in the back of the net for Lincoln-Sudbury. It'll be North Andover taking it out on their offensive possession. That was Caitlin Scully taking it up all the way through the field. Lincoln-Sudbury parents frustrated with one of their girls being knocked down. North Andover will remain on offense. And I believe it looks to be Lincoln-Sudbury back on offense. Not quite sure what happened there, but North Andover will need to go back on defense if they want to have a chance at covering this ball. A long pass by Lincoln-Sudbury. Quick to get back in their offensive zone. Cuts around the corner. Takes a shot, couldn't quite make it. As Taylor Farrell with the nice save. Just looking for someone to pass it to, but drops the ball, but quick to recover it. Caitlin Scully lost possession. Lincoln-Sudbury looked for the shot, but Taylor Farrell with the save. Lincoln-Sudbury just taking their time. Still tied here with a score of 5-5. And almost lost the ball, but quick to recover. Sudbury trying to find the open shot. Sudbury thought about the shot. That was number 1, Avery Aquaviva. Heavy defense here by North Andover, and that'll result in a stoppage of play. Lincoln-Sudbury here with the penalty shot. It'll be a false start. Looking to redo this. Lincoln-Sudbury takes a shot, and it hits the back of the net. Lincoln-Sudbury back in the lead. That was number 1, Avery Aquaviva. So the score now is 6-5, Lincoln-Sudbury. But still plenty of time left in this game. Only 7 minutes and 42 seconds left in this third quarter. We will begin with a face-off. And Lincoln-Sudbury will go back on offense. This could get big here. Lexi Morrissey, number 13, thought about the shot, but heavily guarded by the Scarlet Knights. So she decides to stay in the offensive zone without taking a shot. Lincoln-Sudbury heavily defended, but it'll be North Andover ball. So North Andover will start back on offense. As number 4, Caitlin Scully, and loses the ball. But she will remain on offense. Stoppage of play here. Ref is talking. I believe it's with not really sure what's going on. An issue with the clock, maybe? But play will resume. North Andover back on offense. Caitlin Scully will have the ball and takes it down the field. A nice play, but couldn't quite get it in the back of the net. Lincoln-Sudbury will go back on offense. Aquaviva thought about it, but too many North Andover defenders, so she will back out, try to look for a new opportunity. Aquaviva eventually finds and it's Salvador to number 3, Nina Fragel. Lincoln-Sudbury, no opportunities yet, but they're trying to find it to their best attacker to get the best shot. Little over 3.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Lincoln-Sudbury not in a hurry whatsoever. Number 10, Emerson Aquaviva. Couldn't quite find an open shot. Is number 1, Avery Aquaviva, and no stoppage of play. I believe there will be a penalty shot here. This could get big here for Lincoln-Sudbury. Takes a shot. And Lincoln-Sudbury will score. That is number 1, Avery Aquaviva. Lincoln-Sudbury with a 2-score lead with a score of 7-5 here with a little over 2.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. North Andover really needs to get back in the offense quick because Lincoln-Sudbury likes to take their time with any play, especially any offensive possession. So if they can get the ball quick and score before the end of this third quarter, that would be most ideal. Little stoppage of play. Trainer having a few words to the fans. That's what she was saying. Sounded like maybe no angry talking. But we will resume play here with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Lincoln-Sudbury will be on offense. Sudbury, a little high pass, but is quickly recovered. Sudbury making sure that they have the best opportunity possible. Thought about it, but it is scoop. Thought about the shot. She took the shot. Couldn't quite get it, but is recovered back by the offense. And Sudbury trying to find the best opportunity. One minute left here to play. And Sudbury, they don't want to give North Andover any opportunity to score at the end of this quarter. So I think we will see the last shot of this quarter right here. Not too very soon. Aquaviva thought about the shot, but there will be stoppage of play. Here, 24 seconds left. And Lincoln-Sudbury will score. That is number 10, Emerson Aquaviva. Aquavivas have had a game here at Joe Walsh Stadium. That'll give Lincoln-Sudbury an 8-5 lead here almost at the end of the third quarter. Still, plenty of time left. We saw earlier in the game, North Andover had 2 quick consecutive goals. That can happen again. Or 3. Or 4. You never know. You never know in sports. We'll begin with the face-off and stoppage of play. That is Emerson Aquaviva with the quick scoop. .2 seconds left here. This could get big here for Lincoln-Sudbury. That is number 10, Emerson Aquaviva. I lost count of how many goals she's had, but it's been a lot. So the score now is 9-5 with Lincoln-Sudbury in the lead. Like the song, for those who may know. Working 9 to 5. But 9.2 seconds left in this third quarter. Little stick-to-stick action. And this will be the final play of the third quarter. Lincoln-Sudbury is in the lead with a score of 9-5. And we will take a short 2-minute break here before the beginning of the fourth quarter. We will see you then. Welcome back to Joe Walsh Stadium, and things have taken a turn here for North Andover and Lincoln-Sudbury. Lincoln-Sudbury with a 4-goal lead here. 12 minutes left to go in this game. We will start the fourth quarter. And a little change of players. Number 8, Maggie Murphy will take the face-off. To begin this fourth quarter. Let's see if some 2 minutes in the huddle can change this up for the Knights, or will it be Lincoln-Sudbury to pull it off with an upset here at Joe Walsh Stadium? We shall see. But Lincoln-Sudbury starting on offense. Sophia Lock-in is what I heard from a parent. Not really sure who it is, but might be the Lincoln-Sudbury parents because they have been loud, almost louder than me during this game. And the athletic trainer from North Andover basically had to come over and say, quiet down a bit. Lincoln-Sudbury, not in a hurry, but they are in control of this game. North Andover needs to create opportunities if they want to get back in this game, because so far it's been Lincoln-Sudbury controlling this entire second half. That'll be a penalty shot for Lincoln-Sudbury. Couldn't quite get it, but they will. Lincoln-Sudbury will remain on offense. Thought about the shot. That was number 9, Anna Salvador, but instead stays here on offense for Lincoln-Sudbury. Be a penalty shot again, and very high over the net. There will be a stoppage of play. Lincoln-Sudbury, number 3, Nina Fragel. Looks like good shot, but decides to pass it. Heavy coverage here. Lincoln-Sudbury getting opportunities, but they're taking their time, and it is intercepted by North Andover. That is number 20, McKenna Moore. This could be pivotal here. She's taking it down the field, but good defense here by Lincoln-Sudbury. Slows the drive of North Andover. And lost the ball a little bit, but it will remain with North Andover. Moore finds Nikki Daly, and stoppage of play. Nikki Daly looks for the shot. Did that go in? And that is a goal score for the Knights. Couldn't quite see it from here, but that is number 1, Nikki Daly. But trainer's coming on the field. She got a little banged up there. Seems to be okay. What a move there by Nikki Daly. This puts North Andover back with a 3-goal lead here in this fourth quarter with 7.5 minutes left in this game. North Andover will remain on offense. And loses the ball. That is number 10, Norris Smith. And Lincoln-Sudbury will be back on offense. This could be huge. Lincoln-Sudbury's fast. As soon as they find the ball, they're just out with it. But North Andover doing a good job on defense to make sure this doesn't get totally out of hand. Is there extra time? Okay, but like, it'll remain with Lincoln-Sudbury. There'll be a timeout. Not quite sure who took the timeout, but both teams will have a word with their coaches to make some adjustments with 6 minutes left in this game. Lincoln-Sudbury, they've had the lead, but North Andover has done a good job to make sure this doesn't get totally out of hand because Lincoln-Sudbury is moving very fast and moving very well with the ball. And if it weren't for North Andover's really good defense to create really good pressure, this would have been a way different result. But 3-score lead, not totally out of reach, but North Andover needs some goals here fast if they want a chance of moving on to the next round. Like I said, the winner of this will play number 1 Notre Dame Academy. And Lincoln-Sudbury remaining in their offensive possession. And it is scored by Lincoln-Sudbury. That is number 1, Avery Aquaviva. Aquavivas have had a tremendous game here against North Andover. I wonder what their combined goals, but it's definitely over half because they have been the biggest contributor for Lincoln-Sudbury's success here in this game. Face off. Foul. Contact there. Ref didn't like that. Time's ticking away here. Lincoln-Sudbury moving very well with the ball. And good shot by Lincoln-Sudbury, just right off the post, and it'll roll out of bounds. With 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. Let's see if North Andover back on the offensive attack. Let's see if they can get some points, get some goals here scoring. To maybe a shot in the dark for them to come back in this game. But you never know when it comes to sports. But Constable. Stoppage of play. Good defense there by Lincoln-Sudbury. North Andover needs to... They don't have much time left in this game, and they're down 4 scores. They got to give it to their best scorer to maybe give them a chance here. But Lincoln-Sudbury doing very well on defense, not giving them any open opportunities. You can see why they're number 9 best team in all of Division I MIAA. Doing a very good job against also a really good and talented North Andover team. But Lincoln-Sudbury will steal the ball, and they'll go back on the offensive drive. They're looking for an opportunity to score. But instead, they'll just use the time to their advantage. Lincoln-Sudbury doing a very good job of controlling the ball. That's what I feel like has separated these two teams all throughout this game. North Andover, we've seen just a lot of drop balls, drop passes, dropping the ball out of your stick. But Lincoln-Sudbury, they've been very, very strong about ball security. And usually in football, because that's the main sport I cover, you'll see me covering this fall for North Andover football. Ball security is key. No matter if it's football or lacrosse, one of the most important things, and can be a deciding factor in this game. But little under 2 minutes here left in this game. North Andover needs a miracle in this game. And we'll stoppage of play, but parents scream, "Let him play!" The ref didn't like that. Will be out of bounds. North Andover, a little over a minute left. And it is quickly stolen away by Lincoln-Sudbury, but North Andover will get back on offense. With 1 minute left here in this game, and a little trip and fall. She gets right back up. He calm. North Andover trying to do the best they can to get a goal here, and it is taken over by Lincoln-Sudbury. They will look out to close this game against North Andover on their home turf. North Andover's throwing the kitchen sink at them, but there will be a stoppage of play. A little over 30 seconds left. Looks like Lincoln-Sudbury will walk out of North Andover here with the win. But North Andover not giving up. But what a great season for both of these teams. Just time ticking away at the clock. 12.2 seconds left in this game. And that will be the end of the game, unfortunately. Lincoln-Sudbury comes into North Andover Joe Walsh Stadium and pulls off the upset against North Andover. But what a great game here. It looked like North Andover was going to pull out of here with the win, but Lincoln-Sudbury said, nope, we're going to do it our own way. And they come out of Joe Walsh Stadium with a 10-6 win, where they will face number 1 Notre Dame Academy. That does it for today's game. What a great season for North Andover girls lacrosse. They will have a great future. A lot of talent here on the team. And what a great game here. And we will sign off here at Joe Walsh Stadium on this lovely Friday evening. The sun's still out. I'm still not used to it. But shout out to Nick Maxwell and our new intern. What's our new intern's name? Drew for setting up. I'm Mike Lane of In the Lane Podcast. Shout out to Lyric Sonder for giving me the PA announcement. He did a great job. I'm Mike Lane of In the Lane Podcast and Mike Lane Edits, and we say so long here from Joe Walsh Stadium. Good night, everybody.
This is Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM Ed.